here when you are exiting off of the 10 East, what Google Maps would tell you to do. But during the show, I don't recommend this. But here's what Google Maps will want you to do. They want you to exit Coon Street here. So right here is where they want you to exit. And then you would be coming down here and following Coon Street over here, continuing on. So this is a road that runs alongside the 10. But the problem is when you get here, this is the beginning of where the RV show is and the swap meet. The RV show is all in this area here in a huge tent. And then the swap meet area is over here. So this is totally, this whole area here is really crowded. You would drive through here and then make a right. And this is Central Boulevard this way. But like I said, this area gets really crowded, and I'll show you in a video kind of, I drove through that way. This is the better way to go. So we're exiting here and we're going to come across and you're going to drive through town, which is kind of cool to drive through here anyway. You can see some of the town and stores and that sort of thing. Come through here and then make a right on Central here, and it'll be much less crowded for you to come that way. And then from Central, once you get off the freeway, just come down this way, down Central. You're going to keep going. You're going to pass La Posa North. And you're going to keep driving down. It's about 2 miles. Keep coming along down here. And you'll see right here, La Posa South. So you make a left into here. There's a visitor center here, and there's information. There's actually a sign saying, stop here to register. However, if it's under 14 days, you don't need to do that. You can just keep going and find your spot. But then you'll just keep coming along this road. It's about a mile of paved, and then it turns to unpaved. And this whole area on either side, this side, and you can go as far back as you want. It does turn to dirt road, but all of this area is free and BLM land. Just one other thing I wanted to mention, as you come down here along the paved portion of this road at La Posa South, the area somewhere probably in here is a dump station, as well as there's a garbage area with these huge dumpsters, and then there's fresh water. And each day I passed by this area, the line, I'm not kidding, to dump was like 10 or 15 RVs. So there's 2 dump spots with this, but I'll show you on the video kind of the line. So I chose not to dump there. I chose to dump at Moronga Casino because I was going west on the 10, and they actually have a beautiful dump area, which I'll show you a bit in the video. But this area, if you want to dump here, is free, but you just have to wait in line. So it's open 24/7, of course, so you could go early in the morning and try to get there early. But they do have a dump area for all of this whole BLM land area. You could come here to dump, and that's probably why the line was so long each day. Yeah, this is the swap meet side of the event. So this is set up, I think, year round, and they have everything. I mean, you can buy everything from toenail clippers to hair dryers to RV parts and supplies, nuts and bolts. Almost everything you can imagine is here, and it's pretty cool actually to walk through. There is free parking, and it's just in these big lots set up behind the swap meet area. But it's not large enough for your rig, so just set up camp and then bring your tow vehicle on its own. Now I'm walking towards the big tent, they call it. So you're going to start to see like food trucks and tents related to the big tent and the actual Quartzsite RV show, which is going on. I was actually surprised at how many RVs and travel trailers there were to walk through here. So there wasn't just the actual vendors and the tent and the RV show itself, but there's all these trailers and RVs, new models as well as used, that are there for touring. It was pretty cool. I'll show you a couple of them. Here I'm walking towards the entrance to the big tent, and like I said, there were food trucks, and I actually tried a couple of the items from the food trucks. They're pretty good, but it's a huge area, and there's vendors set up all outside the whole tent as well as inside the tent.
And awake for 6.
We're going to be unhealthy. It's pretty simple. Isn't that a nice looking little medley? Nice.
So I'm figuring 6 batteries. But it does have a tag on it.